This is my car dealership, and behind me here is our main building.
But if we rewind back to a couple of years ago where we were at our old premises, we were forced to leave, which put us in a situation where we had no choice but to take on this huge 2-acre site, which in hindsight was the best thing we ever done. But the cost of developing and maintaining this site whilst trying to run and grow a car dealership in this ever-changing used car market has not just been challenging, but it's also been expensive. In the time that we've been here, we've made absolutely massive progress, but I'll be honest, making the main building look good on a budget has been a job that I've been putting off for a long time. But I've come up with a solution that we could potentially get it done for free. And it is going to involve getting it painted.
But in order to paint it safely, we need something that's going to take us up high. And I don't want to use a ladder.
But of course, if we use anything other than a ladder, things will begin to get expensive.
Oh, and by the way, you're probably wondering, Cal, surely you ain't painting this building. You don't want to get your hands dirty, do you? Guys, you're right. Let me introduce you to Duncan.
With over 190 years experience, a friend of the family, Duncan is the perfect man for the job.
Now you're probably thinking, Cal, why don't you just clad the whole building? Surely that would be easier. Yes, guys, that would be easier, but it would be bloody expensive. This building is 45 metres in length, by 10 metres high at the highest point, by 15 metres wide. It's a very big building, and half of it, or more than half of it, is covered in cladding.
So at over 1,000 square metres, at roughly £10 a metre, to just buy the cladding alone would be in excess of £10,000. And I'm on a budget.
So I got thinking, a great way that we could do this on a budget is if we could find and buy a cherry picker. Try and earn a profit out of the cherry picker, and for the meantime, whilst we've got it in stock, we can use it to decorate the building. I don't want to buy a cherry picker, but it's a good opportunity for us to buy one, have some fun in it, film a video, get the painting done, and hopefully the profit that we make, if we do make one, we'll see by the end of this video, covers the cost of painting the building.
So for context, paint and materials are in the region of £1,000, and for an experienced young man like Duncan to get this job crashed out in a reasonable amount of time, because of the amount of work involved, the labour cost would be in the region of £3,000. So we need to try and find and buy a cherry picker in the trade that's going to give us a margin of £3,000.
Here we go then. So we're on the BCA website, and they've actually got a cherry picker available for bidding. Iveco Daily 2017 3 litre medium wheelbase cherry picker. That's what we want to see. Done 68,000 miles, grade 4, so it ain't the tidiest thing in the world, but it ain't a grade 5, which is good. Yep, that is lovely. That is a machine, mate. Oh, it's got nearly a full tank of fuel as well. That's good. Bit of wear on the seat. BCA assured report, what does that say? Looks like it's all green ticks. That's good. That's what we want to see. Back to the price. Has it got a book value? There's no book value on here, is there? So the only way we're going to do get an idea of value, I mean, we can look on Enter Reg. I may as well do that anyway. Yeah, so we're on Enter Reg now. It comes out the details of the van, but doesn't give a cap or a book valuation of any kind, which is annoying because you kind of buy in. Well, it's fine. It's because it's a cherry picker. You ain't going to find a valuation system that's going to value a cherry picker. I suppose they vary based on the quality of the project or the quality of the build. This one looks like it's got Eon stickers on the side, so I'm guessing it's previously owned by Eon, and it's got, oh no way, it's got a road sign on the back. I hope that's still there when we get it, if we get it. Maintenance report, 7 services, 1 owner from new. This looks spot on.
And of course, before I place a bid on any vehicle, I'll always make sure I do a car vertical check. I do this simply by going to the car vertical website, which is linked in the description below, typing in the reg, checking vehicle, and this is exactly what you want to see. We've got a green tick on the mileage, there's no finance outstanding, it's got no previous damage on it, and it's got 1 owner from new. Car vertical also checks if a vehicle's been stolen previously, and again with our Iveco Daily here, there is no issues found. Obviously in this case, this is a cherry picker, which is considered a piece of machinery, not a road vehicle, so there are no recent MOTs to be seen. But in the event of a usual car, you'll see the whole list of MOTs that will give us stamps throughout the mileage history of the car. Here's an example of what you do not want to see when you do a car vertical check. This Audi A4 has no green ticks. It says the mileage needs attention, the finance needs attention, and the damage needs attention as well. And if we scroll down, you can see pictures of the car when it was damaged in a salvage auction. Looks pretty bad. I'll link car vertical in the description below. If you do a car vertical check, make sure you use my code CCD to get 20% off.
Absolutely brilliant. If we look on eBay, it's a good way of pricing one up. This one here, 15 grand. Is that as good? Is it better? That's a 67 plate, it's quite comparable. It's done 40,000 miles. That's plus VAT. This one here, just a bit less than that. Let's have a look at that. 13.5 grand. That looks quite similar. It's older. It's done a lot more miles. Done 113,000 miles, nearly 114. 15 plate. So I would say this one is better than that. So let's put a bid in. What should we bid? 10 grand plus VAT? Is that too low? Should we go a bit more than that? I need to get it, don't I? How much is that one again? 13 and a half. It's got to be worth it. It's worth at least 13 grand to sell it plus VAT. So if we went 11 grand plus VAT, yeah? Back to BCA, 11,000. Done. Let's wait for it to go through. So guys, it is a couple of days on now and we've won the bid for the Iveco Daily. It is an Iveco Daily, cherry picker, the cherry picker. We've won the bid. It is now ours. It's getting delivered this afternoon. 1 second, let me tell you exactly how much we paid for it. We got it on the hammer for £8,600 plus VAT, plus fees, total of 10,790 quid. So in order for us, this is looking good, isn't it? This is looking really good, but how good is the van? It's going to be here soon. We're about to find out. And this is it. Apparently he's pulling up right now. Here it is. My latest purchase, guys. An Iveco. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. Don't scratch the M3, mate. Watch the M3, yeah? Bring it in. Lovely jubbly, look at that.
But before we could do anything, I needed to get a better idea of how this thing works.
I've never had one before, so this is all new to me. It's exciting. Engine start.
Engage the clutch, press that button there, that one there.
Yep. Ah, activated.
Hear that
So
noise?
that, yep.
That should be you ready to go.
So we're ready to jump in the back now, yeah? Right.
Right, you're ready to go.
Ready to go?
To jump in.
Don't try this at home, guys. For the record, I've obviously had 2 days,
safety.
2 days worth of professional training. Lots of health and safety,
Right.
yeah.
So when you come in, you control it to set out like that. You wait for a green light there. That
Yeah.
should give you everything. Now your feet are all down.
Hold on, so which one did you just turn on there?
I turned this is all switched off, yeah?
It's already switched
It's
on.
all switched off. The dead man's up because you
off.
wouldn't get the green light. If
Yeah.
you didn't, you would have a red light and
Okay.
it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So make sure your green light's up, right? That's no engagement on anything.
Okay.
Right? You do anything, you can't do nothing.
But something I haven't mentioned is I'm not a fan of heights.
So currently, yeah, that's
First
the
one?
Yep.
First one will take you up.
Oh my God. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the sight from
Look
up
at your
here.
roof, look at your roof.
Oh, the roof's lovely. Oh, it goes
Go
sideways.
sideways. See the red line and the two red lines, arrows.
Oh, yeah.
They have to be lined up when you're coming down to put it to rest it up and kill it. So if you remember the top one, that one there is left and right,
Yep.
swinging out and out, yeah. That one, obviously, boom out.
Extends in, yeah.
And then that one there should bring it back in, should bring the boom in. See the boom coming in?
Yep.
You give it time because it's a bit time delayed.
Okay.
Alright, and that go right and it'll just judder when it stops. But try not to. Take it nice
Okay.
and easy, yeah. And then down again. You're normally guided by them lines, but try and just gauge it by the boom itself.
What do you mean the boom? Where?
See where the boom's coming down
Oh,
into the
there,
cradle?
yeah, a bit like
because if you move that, swing it,
Yeah.
it'll move slightly.
Yeah, yeah, got
So
that.
even if you're just slightly out, it should take the boom in.
Got ya.
And now she's in. But obviously when you get a bit more practice, it's nice and
Yeah, that's fine.
And then like I say, switch everything off. You can kill it here by that,
Yep.
and that cuts out everything.
Cuts the engine off.
Right, now we'll do it again. Now, so that's all light. You've got your green light.
Yep.
Okay, so now you're starting off.
And now it was time for me to have a go.
Engine start.
Yeah.
We'll swap places, yeah? Now it's my turn. Onto that. Up like that. This is unreal. This is so cool. I just love seeing the sight from up here. Whoa, hold on, that's higher than I thought. Okay,
So go to the next bit.
I'm being gentle with this.
That's the way to be with this one. That's the only
What, that ain't good.
No, because the stabilisers are out. They wouldn't have a machine. They wouldn't let you do a machine like this. You put it on lock it, didn't go in. They wouldn't do it.
Right, we're going beyond my comfort zone now, I think.
Okay, then we'll turn it back.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back.
Slow on.
I trust you. That's it. That's it.
Zero, please.
Oh, 0.
0.
So that's cut all power.
Cut everything.
So if we wanted to now start the engine again, we'd lift that back up
Yes.
and then press and hold the trigger. Sorted. That's it. Training over.
He's on it.
On it, mate.
Proper.
Proper on it.
Happy now?
I'm happy, mate.
Good.
For the next couple of days I was away from work, but it gave Duncan a good chance to get cracking with the yard side of the building.
So yeah, it's looking good. We've done a bit of blue. I mean, it ain't perfect, don't get me wrong, but it does look a million times better. I've got a bit more blue paint to do, but do you know what?
I'm happy with that. It's definitely cheaper than cladding the whole thing with metal, isn't it? So he's now moved around to the front. In fact, if you wander around this way, you'll see he's already on it. You'll see the big Eon van, the big cherry picker in the distance there. How's it going, Duncan?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. We're getting there.
You're loving it, aren't you?
On it, mate. On it.
On it.
On it.
So you're doing the front of the building now.
Yes.
The nice bit's going to be the side, because that's like the boldest part. They're saying that it's going to be nice getting this bit done as well. Yeah, it does. The colour almost looks metal, doesn't it? It is a good colour choice.
Blue as well, 100%.
I'm happy, man. It's going to tidy it right up, isn't it?
It looks like brand new cladding.
It does look like brand new cladding. Good. I love that. I love your attitude, Duncan. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Polished and finished.
And polish. I should have told the world with metal cladded the building,
Exactly,
shouldn't I?
and we're on it.
And we're on it.
Alvin's car diaries. We're on it.
He's loving it. So yeah, we'll leave Duncan to finish the front of the building, and then we're going to get on to Duncan, are you doing that side next or that side next?
Depending on the cars and the weather, I would like to do the front.
Guys, you probably saw the recent video. I've decided to give it away. I absolutely love it, but I've seen a lot of comments saying, Calv, why don't you just give it away? Like, why you just, we want to win it. So I was like, do you know what? Let me go and buy a brand new one and just give it away on Planet of Dreams. So what I've done, by the way, I'm not talking about the M5, I'm talking about my watch, yeah? The Rolex. You didn't think I was going to give away one. I ain't giving that away. I love that car. That's staying put. The Rolex. I was going to give my one away, and I thought I wouldn't do that to you. I went and bought a brand new one from a Rolex shop in Milton Keynes. That is now live on the website. I think it's like 3p an entry. You can obviously get one entry for free. Or if you're a dream catcher, you are already automatically entered. Get your entries now. Good luck. I'll link Planet of Dreams in the description below.
So we left Duncan to it, firstly cracking on with the face of the building, working his way across to the corner and beginning on that long side. Although this seems like it's happening at a good pace, it is extremely time consuming. Duncan's been cleaning and painting as he goes, and just this section alone was filmed over a series of days. But it's all okay because Duncan seems like he's absolutely loving it. And just for the record, before we could paint the main building, it all needed a wash down, which was another time consuming job that I actually done myself. And just as progress was happening at a good pace, we noticed an issue with the cherry picker, which meant we had to call out a specialist, friend and customer, Ross.
Yeah, Ross, nice to meet you.
How we doing?
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, good mate, good.
What do you do then? Do you do commercial sales? Is it? Or?
Yeah, so we sell used machinery, so ground care, garden machinery, a bit of plant, a few trailers, quads.
Yeah.
And yeah, we basically buy trade-ins,
Yeah.
tidy them up, sell them on,
Yeah.
sell them to the trade, put them in auction, or sell them retail.
Yeah. Can you drop
So-
the Hilux down to us?
Yeah. So
And also the Defender as well.
yeah, the Defender's ours.
You,
Yeah, and
you get a lot of one owner stuff, don't you?
a lot of one owner. Yeah.
It's like companies and stuff.
Yeah, and we prefer to sort of trade the cars and the commercials on. We don't. It's not really what we do.
Yeah.
You know, we're set up for machinery, so
It's all plant.
it's all plant. Yeah.
Big machinery.
Big and small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rider mowers to dumpers and diggers and
So we had this come in
Yeah.
about 3 weeks ago. Obviously we were painting the unit, you can see.
yeah.
So we're in the progress of doing that. But you know someone who can test it for us as well, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. It's one of our lads qualified to test.
Yeah.
It's not what we do for a business, being honest, but.
Yeah.
If we sell anything like this, we'll test it ourselves, and if we've got anyone we deal with who we get on with, we'll help them out.
But you have noticed one problem with
One
it.
problem, one major problem.
One major problem, yeah?
Yeah,
And is it easily fixable or?
very easy. So all it is a hydraulic pipe,
Yeah.
and we can't see the split, but it's leaking, and it's
Yeah.
not leaking at the union, so it's leaking on the pipe.
Yeah.
Take the pipe off, renew the pipe. Simple as that. You can't use it with a broken pipe.
No. So
Absolutely not.
It needs a test doing, so that's
Yeah.
for health and safety and to make sure it's operational as well, yeah?
Someone in the basket,
Yeah.
Someone, it's a human in the basket, so you've got to be careful.
You've always got to be careful.
Yeah.
We've actually, I was looking into someone who can fix it.
Yeah.
There's actually someone on our rows that does the repairs as well.
Amazing, yeah.
So hopefully we can get it sorted and
Brilliant.
get you back to test it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll
fine, yeah.
carry on with the job then.
Yeah, lovely, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Excellent.
Good stuff. Cheers, Ross.
Cheers.
So we got the pipe replaced and had the van tested, ready for sale, and got it back to the yard, which of course took some time, but it meant Duncan could continue painting in complete safety. and Duncan eventually got the whole building painted. All it was left to do now was give the van a good polish, get it ready for sale, get it advertised, and wait patiently until a buyer came along.
And that is it. The van is looking nice and clean. The unit is all painted, so we ended up painting, I don't know how much info we've given or details we've given in this video, but we've ended up painting the building grey. We've done loads of blue borders, done the trim at the top blue as well, and it's looking a lot better, Kai, isn't it?
Yeah.
So at the beginning of this video, yeah, so the idea of this video is we bought the cherry picker from BCA. I think we paid about £10,800 for it. Pretty sure that's what we paid for it. We wanted to buy that and use it so Duncan could paint the building and then sell this and hopefully make a profit on this at the end of it that cover the cost of painting the building. Are you with me?
Yeah.
So we paid 10,700 for it. The value of it today is, we won't tell you just yet, we'll come to that bit shortly. This has been going on for a lot longer than we expected. We actually bought it back in September. Yeah, what month are we in now, Kai?
February.
We're in February, we are in February. So we're still yet to sell that as well. Until we've sold it, we ain't made no money. So right now we're nearly 11 grand out of pocket because we bought that. We've had to pay for a test for it, a couple of little issues with it as well. Sammy's polished it, it's looking so much better. I'll show everyone shots of it when it arrives now, and then look at it now. It's looking good, isn't it, for an old van? The building as well, shot of it before, shot of it after. It's looking good. And what was the other thing I was going to say? We actually got a lot more use out of it as well, Omar, didn't we? Because you done some shots for the website of all the cars at the front, didn't you?
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's actually come in handy. We also, the roofers used it to repair the roof and the back units. So our next sort of project at the yard is going to be painting those back units at some point. There's no rush to do it. It's not something that makes money, but it is something that could do with being done. It doesn't look too attractive, and we are getting good use out of them. That's all the mechanics garages and that up there now as well. We've got staff up there, it's been working really well, so it'd be nice to make them look a little bit better. But we have had a great amount of use out of the cherry picker. The reason why Kai's here today is one, he's on school holidays, and two, he wants to go in the cherry picker, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you like heights?
No.
You don't like heights, do you? I don't like heights either, but the cherry picker is fun, so we're going to jump in that now, head up there. Also, we had the yard cleaned. We'll jump up and I'll show you what it looks like from up there as well, you and them. It's got loads of fuel in it. So let me just shut that door quick. I don't know, do I need to shut the door? I think I need to shut the door. So what we're doing now, guys, these arms, they come out, yeah? These legs, they come out and it holds the van, stops it from rocking around when we're up in the bucket thing, yeah? Colin, Kai, coming in, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Did it hold our weight?
Yes, it will hold our weight for sure. So this just goes like that. Ready?
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it? Look at the view from up here, Kai.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this.
You don't like it? Is that high enough?
No.
You don't want to go high?
No.
You're happy with the height?
Yeah.
You want to go a little bit higher?
No.
Look at that though. Look at that lineup of cars. Amazing. There's man like Amar. That's cool, you went up there though. You
Yeah.
want to go up a tiny bit higher? Do you want to do the joystick?
No.
You don't want to touch that, no?
No.
We can also go further out.
No.
I'm just going to show you, just for the sake of it.
Alright.
You happy?
I don't know if you want to go higher or not.
You want to go higher? So we go back. We can go back in. Yeah. Look at the building. Look at the building now. The roof needs a clean. The roof of the van needs a clean.
Not too much.
Not too much higher, no. Oh, that's down. That's up. You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Stop, yeah? That does feel high, to be fair. That feels high. Wow. This is cool though, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Full view of Binker. Building's looking good. Brand new roof as well. Brand new security system. All new cameras. There's Callum in his car. That's the one we bought off Mike Brewer. And then Callum, our mechanic, ended up buying it for himself to run around in. Little delivery. Don't crash into the van, mate. And that is it. There's Maya.
Sorted. Should we go down now, Kai, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go. The final step of the video is getting this thing sold. So the value of this today, we think, is about £12,000 plus VAT to sell, right? If we sell it for that, which we should do, we might sell it for less, you never know. I've never sold one of these before, so I don't actually know what the market's like on them, but somewhere in that region, if we do sell it for that, we ain't gonna make enough money to cover the cost of painting the building. But then we didn't have to hire a cherry picker, and we have had other uses out of it. But either way, we're gonna get it up for sale now, and obviously I can't post this video until it sells. So I'll tell you at the end of this video how much we sold it for, and also how long it took to sell. So in the month of February, we advertised a cherry picker for £13,000 plus VAT, and unfortunately had 0 interest. So after a month or so, we reduced the price to £12,500 plus VAT. At this price, we were getting a lot of interest, but still no takers. And we're now in the month of June, and we've reduced the price further to £12,000 plus VAT. We've had a crazy amount of interest in it, and we've got a deposit straight away, meaning it is now sold. And if you look on our very own in-house built car dealing / bookkeeping software, enterreg.com, you'll see that we paid a total of £10,790.40 for the cherry picker. We sold it for a total of £14,518.80, which gave us a total margin of £3,728, of which £621.40 that was VAT, leaving us with a net profit of £3,107, minus the original £3,000 cost price to get all the works done, which left us not only with the building paint paid for, but also a profit of £107. Now, annoyingly, the purchaser hasn't yet collected the cherry picker and has actually gone quiet on us, but in the meantime, whilst it's been sat around, we've actually had further use out of it, which you'll see in an up and coming video. So make sure you hit subscribe for that, hit like if you like this video. I'll link our vertical in the description below. Make sure you use that code CCD when you do your checks, and I'll see you in the next one.